Hi students, my name is Jay Megrajani and today we are going to start with a very simple and an important chapter of our 9th standard, that is chapter number 3, triangles. We have been learning this chapter triangles from our 6th and 7th standard onwards. So let us start with the definition of the triangle. Okay. So students, we start with the definition of a triangle. It says a three-sided closed figure is called a triangle. So student, when you have any figure which is three-sided closed figure, such figure is called as a triangle. Now we are going to discuss elements of the triangle. Okay. Student, tell me, triangle has how many sides? Superb. It has three sides. Okay. Let us name them. So we write down side AB, side BC, and side AC. Okay. Same way, students, tell me, in a triangle, how many angles do we have? When I say angle, I'm talking about vertices. Okay. Yes, super. We have three angles. So angle A will be written as angle BAC, or you can even write it as angle CAB. Angle B will be written as angle ABC, and angle C will be written as angle ACB. Student, you can also write the angles in one alphabet. Now students, let us learn the classification of a triangle. Let us learn the classification of the triangle. So students, triangles can be classified on two bases. First, on the basis of their sides. So let us classify the triangles on basis of their sides. In triangle ABC, if you observe the figure, AB is equal to BC is equal to AC. That means in this triangle, all three sides are equal. So students, tell me, when all three sides are equal, that triangle is known as? Superb, it is known as equilateral triangle. We take a next triangle, that is triangle PQR. In triangle PQR, we observe PQ is congruent to PR. So in a triangle, if two sides are equal, it is called as isosceles triangle. Okay. And next we take a triangle as XYZ. If you observe the figure, here no two sides are equal. All sides are unequal. Such triangle is called as, awesome, it is called as scalene triangle. Okay. Now students, we are going to classify the triangles on the basis of angles. So we have triangle RST. In a triangle RST, we observe measure angle S. Measure angle S is equal to 90°. So in any triangle, when you have one right angle, okay, in any triangle you have one angle is a right angle. Right angle means one angle measures 90°. Such triangle is called as right angle triangle. Next, we have triangle LMN. Measure angle L is 65°, M is 75°, and N is 40°. So students, when all three angles are less than 90, when all the three angles are less than 90, that means if all three angles are acute angle. What do you mean by acute angle? All angles are less than 90. So when all three angles are acute angle, it is called as acute angle triangle. And the last one, we have triangle DEF. If you observe the figure, students, measure angle E is 125°. E is greater than 90. Greater than 90 means one angle is obtuse angle. So if in a triangle, one angle is obtuse angle, that triangle is said to be an obtuse angle triangle. Okay. So students, we have classified triangles on basis of sides and on basis of angles. Okay. Now students, in chapter number 2, we have learnt a very important property related to triangle. Yes, it is sum of measures of all angle of a triangle is 180°. That means in a triangle, when you add all the three angles, their sum is 180°. So student, let us solve a sum based on this property. We start with practice set 3.1. Question number 2. A very simple sum which can come in your exam for 2 marks. Okay. The question says in triangle PQR, so we'll take triangle PQR. In this triangle PQR, measure angle P is 70°, measure angle Q is 65°, and we are supposed to find measure angle R. So students, in a triangle, we are given with two angles and we are supposed to find the third angle. Okay. So in triangle PQR, We know the sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So we add all the three angles, measure angle P plus measure angle Q plus measure angle R is equal to 180 degree, and the reason will be sum of measures of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now students, angle P. Tell me what is the value of angle P? Yes, it is 70 degree. Measure angle Q. In place of Q, I'll substitute. Superb, 65 degree. Angle R will be written as it is equal to 180. 70 plus 65. 70 plus 65 will give me 135 plus measure angle R is equal to 180. Students, I am interested to find R. So I'll keep R on one side. Rest everything will shift on other side. So angle R will remain as it is plus 135. Plus 135 goes on right hand side becomes minus 135. Angle R is equal to 180 minus 135. 180 minus 135 will give you, students? Yes, it will give you 45 degree. We always write the final answer in the box. So we have to write measure angle R is equal to 45 degree and the final answer will be written in a box. Students, always make a habit to write a final answer in a box, and in geometry reasons are most important. So when you write measure angle P plus measure angle Q plus measure angle R is equal to 180 degree, you have to write the reason as sum of measures of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree, or you can even write the reason as angle sum property of a triangle. Both the reasons are correct. Okay, let us start with the next sum. Students, we start with the next sum, that was practice set 3.1, question number 3. A very important sum from your school semester's point of view. Okay, so students, if the question says the measure of angles of a triangle are x, x minus 20 and x minus 40, find the measure of each angle. Okay, so students, we are talking about which geometrical figure? Superb. We are talking about a triangle. So we take triangle PQR. One angle is given to be x. Okay. So let the given triangle be PQR. One angle I have taken P as x degree. The next angle Q will be x minus 20 degree. And the third angle R will be x minus 40 degree. Okay. Now students, we have to find the measure of each angle. Let us find the measure of each angle. So in triangle PQR, okay, student, we know some information about each angle. We know some information about each angle. To get the exact value of x, we are going to use the property of triangle. Okay, the property of angles of a triangle. What is the property? Yes, superb. It is in a triangle, when you add all the three angles, the sum is 180 degree. So students, angle P plus angle Q plus angle R is equal to 180 degree. Students, after writing this, what are we supposed to write? Yes, we are supposed to write the reason, that is sum of measures of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Now student, instead of P, I'm going to write, yes, X. In place of Q, I'm going to write, superb, I'm going to write x minus 20, and in place of R I'll substitute x minus 40 is equal to 180. Now students, next step, I'm going to open the bracket. I want all of you all to pay attention for this step. X plus x minus 20 plus x minus 40 is equal to 180 degree. Now students, we are going to keep variables on one side, numbers on other side. So x plus x plus x. Tell me students, x plus x plus x कितना होगा? Yes, superb. It will be 3x. Minus 20 minus 40. Minus 20 minus 40. Minus minus we will add and sign of a greater number. So minus 60. Yes, is equal to 180. 3x will remain on left hand side only. Minus 60 will go on right side. So 180 minus 60 comes here, becomes plus 60. 3x is equal to, tell me students, 180 plus 60. 180 plus 60 कितना होगा? Yes, it will be 240. Now students, first we are interested to find the value of x. So it is 3 into x. That means it is 3 into x. 3 is in multiplication. When it comes on this side, it becomes division. So x is equal to 240 upon 3. Tell me students, what is 240 upon 3? Yes, it is 80. 3 ones are 3 eights are and 0 remains as it is. So x is equal to 80. Now students, we have got the value of x. With the help of value of x, we have to find the remaining angles also. So students, angle P was denoted by x and we have got x as 80 degree. So measure angle P will be 80 degree. Q is x minus 20. Students, we have already got the value of x. So let's substitute the value of x. It is x minus 20. So 80 minus 20. 80 minus 20 will give you, yes, it will give you 60 degree. Last angle is measure angle R. It is x minus 40. What is the value of x which we have got? Yes, it is 80 minus 40. 80 minus 40 will give you again 40. So student, the question says find the measure of each angle. So the measure of the angles of a triangle are 80 degree, 60 degree and 40 degree. So students, please write the final answer in the box. I hope all of you have understood the sum. Okay, superb student, great. Let us proceed further students. Practice set 3.1, question number 4. Again student, a very important sum can come in your exam for 2 marks, or this sum can even come for an MCQ exam. Okay, it can also come as multiple choice question. I want all of you all to pay attention for this. It says the measure of one angle of a triangle is twice the measure of its smallest angle, and the measure of the third angle is thrice the measure of the smallest angle. Find the measure of all three angles. Okay, so students, first we have read the entire question. Now let us read the entire question in small parts. The first part of the question says the measure of one angle of a triangle is twice the measure of its smallest angle. Students, we are comparing one angle with its smallest angle. But tell me, do we know the value of smallest angle? No, we don't know the value of smallest angle. So we'll assume smallest angle to be one variable. And which is our favorite variable? Yes, it is x. So students, we are going to write, let the measure of the smallest angle be x. Another second angle is twice the measure of its smallest angle. Twice the measure. Okay. What is the smallest angle? It is x. Twice ka matlab 2 into. Twice means 2 into. What is the smallest angle? X. So 2 into x. Tell me students, what will be 2 into x? Yes, superb. It will be 2x. Okay. And the measure of the third angle is thrice the smallest angle. Now student, what do you mean by thrice? It is 3 into. 3 into what? Smallest angle. So 3 into x. So the measure of the third angle is 3 into x. 3 into x is 3x. Okay. Find the measure of the angles of a triangle. Students, we know in a triangle we have three angles and the sum of all the three angles is always 180 degree. So let us apply that property. So students, which are the three angles which we have? X, 2x and 3x. When I add them, I know their sum will be 180 degree, and the reason will be sum of measures of all angle of a triangle is 180 degree. X plus 2x plus 3x. X plus 2x plus 3x will give you 6x is equal to 180 degree. 6 multiplication, when it comes on this side, it becomes division. So x is equal to 180 upon 6. Tell me students, what will be 180 upon 6? Yes, superb. It will be 30. So student, measure of the first angle was x, and x we have got as 30. So measure of the first angle is 30. Second angle is 2x, twice the smallest. So 2x, x was 30. So 2 into 30 will substitute the value of x. 2 into 30 will give me 60. And the third angle is 3x. 3 into 30. 3 into 30 will give me 90. So student, the measure of the angles are 30, 60 and 90. Okay. So was it a simple sum students? Yes. Let us start with the next concept, students. A very simple and a very beautiful concept. Let us understand what do you mean by exterior angle of a triangle. Okay, before learning exterior angle of a triangle, student, let us take an example of a triangle. So I've taken triangle ABC. So students, what can you say about the angles which are getting highlighted with green, blue and yellow color? Yes, super. That is angle A, B, and angle C. These are the angles which are inside the triangle. These are the angles which are inside the triangle. So these are called as interior angles. These are called as interior angles. Okay. Now, student, if I extend any one side, if you observe, I have extended BC to point M. I have extended BC till point M. So observe this angle ACM. Observe angle ACM. This angle ACM is an exterior angle. Is an exterior angle. Why? Because it is outside the triangle. But student, any angle which is outside the triangle cannot be called as exterior angle. Exterior angle is an angle which makes a linear pair with its interior angle. Okay. Now student, just observe. Just observe this angle ACM is an exterior angle and angle ACB is an interior angle. So what do you observe this interior and exterior angle? They are forming linear pair. So any exterior angle forms a linear pair with its adjacent angle, adjacent interior angle. That angle is said to be an exterior angle. So we write down angle ACM is an exterior angle of triangle ABC. So students, what do you mean by exterior angle? Let us revise it. An angle which forms a linear pair. An angle which forms a linear pair with an interior angle of a triangle. It is said to be an exterior angle of a triangle. So look here students, angle ACM is an exterior angle because it forms a linear pair with angle ACB, which is an interior angle. So exterior angle will always form a linear pair with its interior angle. Is everyone clear with this, students? So any angle which forms any exterior angle which forms a linear pair with its interior angle, such angle is said to be an exterior angle. Okay. Yes, superb, students. Now students, let us understand one very important theorem of this chapter, and a very simple theorem to understand. We are just going to understand the concept now. The proof of this theorem we are going to do later on, and the name of the theorem is remote interior angle of a triangle. The name of the theorem is remote interior angle of a triangle. Okay. Now students, we are talking about interior angle. So we know angle BAC, angle ABC, and angle ACM are the three interior angles of a triangle. But we are not talking about all the three angles. We are talking about remote interior angles. Now students, can anyone tell me what do you mean by the word remote? Yes, super. Remote means far away. Remote means far away. So students, we know that angle ACM is an exterior angle. The adjacent angle to angle ACM is ACB. ACB एकदम इसके बाजू वाला एंगल है. एक्सटीरियर एंगल के बाजू वाला एंगल को हम क्या बोलते हैं? एडजेसेंट एंगल. But जो two remaining angles, so the two remaining angles which are there, that is angle A and B, are said to be remote interior angles. A and B are said to be remote interior angles. So student, angle ACM is an exterior angle for which are the two remote interior angles? It is angle A and angle B. Now students, from next time onwards, I want you all to give me answer. I am extending AC. So I have angle BAR. BAR is an exterior angle. So students, BAC will be its adjacent angle. We don't need to take adjacent angle. We need to take remaining two angles. Which are the remaining two angles? Yes, super. It is B and C. So for angle BAR, exterior angle BAR, which are the two remote interior angles? Yes, it is angle B and angle C. Superb, students. Students, if I extend AB, we have angle PBC as an exterior angle. Tell me, student, for angle PBC, this exterior angle, which are the two remote interior angles? Superb. It is angle A and angle C. Okay, great. Now, students, you need to remember for every exterior angle, there will be two remote interior angles. For every exterior angle, there will be two remote interior angles. Okay. Now, students, we are going to learn theorem of remote interior angles of a triangle. Okay. Student, we know whenever we talk about theorem, we should have a statement. So let us read the statement first. The measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its remote interior angles. Now, student, let us read the statement one more time. It says the measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its remote interior angle. So students, we are talking about what? Which geometrical figure are we talking about? Superb. We are talking about triangle. So I draw a rough figure of a triangle. In a triangle, we should have an exterior angle. In a triangle, I'm talking about its exterior angle. So let us have an exterior angle. I have extended BC to point D. So we know angle ACD is an exterior angle. For which triangle? ABC. So angle ACD is an exterior angle of triangle ABC. Now, student, this theorem says the measure of an exterior angle, that is angle ACD, is equal to, so I'll put a sign of equal to the sum. Sum means क्या होता है students? Yes, it is plus. So we need to add something. क्या add करना है? Sum of its remote interior angle. Tell me, students, for angle ACD, which are the two remote interior angles? Superb. It is angle A and angle B. So students, exterior angle is equal to the sum of its two remote interior angle. So angle BAC plus angle ABC. So students, if we need to find the value of exterior angle is always equal to the measure of an exterior angle is always equal to the sum of its two remote interior angle. Okay. Now students, let us take a very simple sum based on this. Practice set 3.1, question number 1. Practice set 3.1, question number 1. The question says, students, angle ACD is an exterior angle of triangle ABC. So you can have a look here. We have triangle ABC and ACD is an exterior angle. Measure angle B is 40 degree. Measure angle A is 70 degree. And we are supposed to find measure angle ACD. A very simple sum which can come for 1 mark. I want each and every student to pay attention for this. Students, we know for triangle ABC, angle ACD is an exterior angle. So students, whenever we have an exterior angle, which theorem we can apply? Exterior angle is equal to the sum of its two remote interior angles. Tell me, students, for angle ACD, which are the two remote interior angles? Yes, superb. It is angle A and angle B. So angle A plus angle B. Reason will be theorem of remote interior angles of a triangle. Angle ACD will remain as it is. Angle A will be written as 70 plus angle B will be written as 40. Angle ACD is equal to 70 plus 40. Students, 70 plus 40 will give me, yes, 110. So measure angle ACD is 110 degree. Okay. Students, I hope all of you have understood this sum. This is a very simple sum based on theorem of remote interior angle of a triangle. Okay. Students, let us start with the next sum. We start with the next sum, which is a very beautiful and a very easy sum. So student, the best part of this sum is the figure is already given to us. The question says in the adjoining figure, that means the figure is already given to us. If you observe the figure, we are supposed to find the value of x, y and z. We are supposed to find the value of x, y and z. Student will complete this sum in just 3 steps. Okay, so let's start with the sum. So students, look at these two angles, that is angle NET and angle NEM. What do you observe about these two angles? Yes, super. These are angles forming linear pair. Student, what information do you know about linear pair? Yes, linear pair are always supplementary angles. Superb, students. So students, I add and measure angle NET plus measure angle NEM is equal to 180 degree. Reason will be angles in linear pair. Linear pair angles are always supplementary. We substitute the value 100 plus y is equal to 180. Student, plus 100 comes on this side, becomes minus. So y is equal to 180 minus 100. Plus 100 comes here, become minus. So 180 minus 100 will give you 80 degrees. Super. Students, we put this answer in the box. Next, students, please pay attention. Tell me angle EMN and angle EMR. These two are again which type of angles? Superb. These are angles forming linear pair. So students, I know if I add them, their sum would be 180 degree. So measure angle EMN plus measure angle EMR is equal to 180 degree. Angles in linear pair. EMN, that is Z, plus EMR, that is 140, is equal to 180. Plus 140 we shift that side, it becomes minus. So Z is equal to 180 minus 40. 180 minus 140. So students, 180 minus 140 will give you 40 degree. So students, we have got measure angle Z also as 40 degree, and we put the final answer in the box. The question says we are supposed to find value of x, y and z. Y or z mil gaya students. Now we are going to concentrate on x. Okay. Look at this triangle, student, that is triangle ENM. In triangle ENM, in this triangle we know measure of two angles. Tell me students, in a triangle, if I know measure of two angles, can I find the measure of third angle? Super, we can find the measure of third angle. How will you get the measure of the third angle? Yes students, we know in a triangle sum of all three angles is 180 degree. Reason will be sum of measures of all angle of a triangle is 180 degree. ENM, in place of ENM I will substitute x plus NEM, that is equal to 80, plus EMN, that is equal to 40, is equal to 180 degree. X will remain as it is. Students, 80 plus 40, 80 plus 40 is 120 is equal to 180. We are supposed to find x, so keep x on one side, rest everything on other side. So student, plus 120 we shift here, it becomes minus. X is equal to 180 minus 120. 180 minus 120 will give you 60. So students, we have got measure angle x as also 60. So in the sum we were told to find x, y and z, and we have got the value of x, y and z. So student, this sum was an important sum which will come in your exam for 3 marks. Okay. How to remember the steps, students? First we found y by using linear pair, z by linear pair, and x by angle sum property of a triangle. So students, first you have to apply linear pair, again you need to apply linear pair, and then you have to apply SOMAT, that is sum of measures of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Okay. I hope all of you have understood all the sums till here, students. We move on to the next sum. Okay, students, let us start with the next sum. We start with the next sum, which is one of the again important sum which will come in your exam for 3 marks. Student, again for this sum, the figure is already given to us. We are doing practice set 3.1, question number 6. Let us read the entire question, student. It says line AB is parallel to DE. Find the measures of angle DRE and measure angle ARE. So student, the question says AB is parallel to DE. We are supposed to find measure of angle DRE and measure of angle ARE. Now students, think how will you get the value of these two angles? Look at this angle DRE. Can I say it belongs to a triangle? Yes. So student, to find one angle of a triangle, you should know the remaining two angles. Do we know the remaining two angles? No, we know only one angle. So student, first you need to find the second angle. Only then we will be able to find measure angle DRE. So how will you get the value of measure angle D? Let us try to find out that. So student, let us take hint for given. It says AB is parallel to DE and we take AD as a transversal. So students, line AB is parallel to DE on transversal AD. Student, if you observe, there is a Z-shaped angle. Z-shape means we have a pair of alternate angles. Students, what do we know about alternate angles? When lines are parallel, alternate angles are congruent. Superb. So student, measure angle BAD will be congruent to measure angle ADE. Reason will be alternate angles theorem. Measure angle BAD is already given as 70. So student, if measure angle BAD is 70, tell me ADE kitna hoga? Yes, ADE will also be 70. Okay, so student, we got measure angle ADE as 70 degree. Student, but this angle ADE can also be written as, yes, it can also be written as angle RDE. And what will be the reason for this, students? It will be A dash R dash D. That means A, R, D, all the 3 points lie on the same line. They are collinear points. Now students, observe, in this triangle, we know two angles. In this triangle DRE, we know two angles. Can I find the third angle? Yes. Okay. What is the property of angles of a triangle? Sum of measures of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So students, I add all the three angles and their sum will be 180 degree and I write down the entire reason. Measure angle RDE, that is 70, plus measure angle DRE will be written as it is, plus angle RED, that is 40, is equal to 180. Students, 70 plus 40. 70 plus 40 will give you 110. Plus 110 goes that side, becomes minus. So 180 minus 110. Measure angle DRE is equal to 70 degree. Students, we are supposed to find two angles, out of which we have got one. So I put the final answer in the box. Next, we are supposed to find measure angle ARE. Now students, ARE you can get by two methods. You can get it by linear pair. You can even get it by theorem of remote interior angles of a triangle. So students, it's your wish. You can use any method. I am using linear pair because we are doing right that from 8th standard. Okay. So student, measure angle ARE plus measure angle DRE is equal to 180 degree. Reason will be angles in linear pair. ARE will remain as it is. DRE, that is 70, is equal to 180. Students, plus 70 goes here, becomes minus. So 180 minus 70. 180 minus 70 will give you 110. So measure angle ARE is 110 and we put the final answer in the box. Okay. And I know students, this was a very simple sum, right? Yeah. Let us start with the next sum, students. Practice set 3.1, question number 7. Student, we are doing one of the very important sum of this practice set. And trust me, student, majority schools ask this sum in your semester exam for 4 marks. Okay. So students, I want all of you all to pay attention. It says in triangle ABC. So I have triangle ABC. Bisector of angle A and angle B intersect at point O. Student, what do you mean by bisector of an angle? Yes, it is same as angle bisector. What does angle bisector do, students? Angle bisector divides a particular angle into two equal parts. So students, we have bisector of angle A and angle B. So bisector of angle A, what do you mean by bisector of angle A? It will divide angle A into two equal parts. So students, if you observe here, I have put identical marks, okay, to show that these two angles are equal. And we have bisector. Similarly, we have bisector of angle B, and both of them are intersecting at point O. If angle C is 70°, we need to find measure angle AOB. Now students, if you observe that angle AOB, can I say it belongs to that smaller triangle? Yes, tell me students, what is the name of the smaller triangle? Yes, it is AOB. So students, in this smaller triangle AOB, okay, we need to get some information so we can find measure angle AOB. Students, in chapter number 2, we have learned in any sum, when you have more than one angle bisector, in any sum where you have more than one angle bisector, okay, the equal angles are denoted by variables so that our sum becomes very simple. Same way, students, AO is an angle bisector, so the equal angles will be denoted by variables. You can take any variables whichever you want. So students, measure angle CAO is equal to measure angle OAC is equal to X. Okay. Reason, AO is an angle bisector. Similarly, students, angle CBO is equal to angle OBA is equal to Y. So I've denoted these two equal angles as Y. Reason will be angle AO and BO are the bisectors of angle A and B respectively. Okay, AO is bisector of angle A and BO is bisector of angle B. So students, remember one step. In any sum, when you have more than one angle bisector, we denote equal angles by variable. Okay. Students, we are supposed to find measure angle AOB as we discussed earlier. AOB belongs to a smaller triangle and the name of the smaller triangle is AOB. Student, in this triangle, if I have to suppose to find AOB, I should know some information about X and Y. I should know some information about X and Y. If I know the information about X and Y, okay, then I can easily find measure angle AOB. But there is no information about X and Y. So let us try to find out that information, students. What do we know about angle X? Okay, we know that angle CAB. Look at angle CAB. Observe the figure and tell me, student, is angle CAB made up of two angles? Yes, students. Which are the two angles? Angle CAO plus angle OAB is equal to, we write down the reason as angle addition property. Okay. Angle CAB is equal to, CAB is made up of two angles. Which are the variables for the two angles? X plus X. So students, I write down X plus X. So angle CAB is equal to 2X. I mark this as result number 1. Same way, students, tell me, is angle CBA? Similarly, is angle CBA also made up of two angles? Yes, it is also made up of two angles. That is Y plus Y. So tell me, students, what will be the measure of angle CBA? Yes, it will be 2Y. I mark this as result number 2. Okay. Students, so we have got some information about X and Y. Still, we have not got about their values. So let us try to find about their values. So students, we take the bigger triangle because we have got some information about the bigger triangle. So let us use that information. So in triangle ABC, student, what do you know about angles of a triangle? Yes, in a triangle, we have three angles and sum of all the three angles is 180°. So student, angle CAB plus angle CBA plus angle ACB is equal to 180°. Sum of measures of all angle of a triangle is 180°. CAB is 2x, CBA is 2y plus ACB. Look at the figure, student. ACB is 70 is equal to 180 from result number 1 and 2. Now students observe here 2x plus 2y will remain as it is. Plus 70 goes here. Plus 70 goes here becomes minus. So 180 minus 70. Students on left hand side, tell me, can we take something common? Yes, super. We can take 2 common. तो bracket में बचेगा x plus y is equal to 180 minus 70. 180 minus 70 will give you 110. It is 2 bracket x plus y. So student, it is 2 bracket x plus y. 2 multiplication it comes here and becomes division. So students, x plus y is equal to 110 upon 2. Tell me students, what is 110 upon 2? Yes, it is 55 and we mark this as result number 3. So now students, we have got some information about x and y. What is that information? Angle x plus angle y, x plus y is 55. Okay. So we are going to use this information to find measure angle AOB. So student, look at this smaller triangle AOB. We know in this triangle also, when I add all the 3 angles, the sum will be 180 degree. So students, I add all the 3 angles, sum is 180 degree. Sum of measures of all angles of a triangle is 180 degree. AOB remains as it is, students. OBA. Tell me students, OBA can be denoted by which variable? Yes, X. OAB can be denoted by which variable? Superb. It will be denoted by Y is equal to 180 degree. Angle AOB plus. Tell me students, what is X plus Y? What is X plus Y? Yes, look at equation number 3. What is the value of X plus Y? Yes, it is 55 is equal to 180. So students, plus 55 goes here becomes minus. So angle AOB is equal to 180 minus 55. So student, tell me what is 180 minus 55? Yes, it is 125. Okay. So I hope all the students are clear with the sum. Any student, anyone has any doubt? Okay, super. So student, what was the hint in this sum you need to remember? In any sum, when you have more than one angle bisector, the equal angles are always denoted by variables. Okay. So students, we in this sum, we have applied SOMAT 2 times. First in the bigger triangle and then in the smaller triangle. Okay. Students, let us start with the next sum. Practice set 3.1, question number 8. Okay, student, this is exactly to the sum which we have done right now. It is exactly same sum. Okay, so student, the figure is already given to us. Again, an important sum for 4 marks. The question says in the adjoining figure, line AB is parallel to CD. So students, we have AB and CD as parallel lines and PQ is their transversal. Okay, ray PT and ray QT. Students, what do we know about ray PT and ray QT? PT is an angle bisector of angle BPQ. So student, what will PT do? It will divide angle BPQ into 2 equal parts. Okay. Same way students, QT is also angle bisector. QT is angle bisector of which angle PQD. So students, what will ray QT do? It will divide angle PQD into 2 equal parts, because angle bisector always divide the angle into 2 equal parts, and we are supposed to prove, students, measure angle PTQ. This angle PTQ is 90 degree. So students, we know in a sum, when you have more than one angle bisector, the equal angles are always denoted by variables. So students, angle BPT, is equal to angle TPQ is equal to X. So I've denoted these two angles as X. Same way students, angle PQT and angle TQT both are equal and I'll denote them by Y. What will be the reason for this students? PT and QT are angle bisectors of angle BPQ and angle PQD respectively. You have to write the reason from the question only. Ray PT and ray QT are bisectors of angle BPQ and PQD respectively. Students, we have to prove angle PPQ as 90 degree. स्टूडेंट लुक एट दिस ट्राइंगल पी पी क्यू. अगर मुझे एंगल पी पी क्यू को 90 प्रूव करना है, ओके, वी नो इन अ ट्राइंगल सम ऑफ ऑल द थ्री एंगल्स विल बी 180 डिग्री. अगर उसमें से पी पी क्यू 90 है, सो 180 में से 90 का तो कितना बचा? 90. सो मुझे समवट प्रूव करना पड़ेगा x प्लस वाई इज ऑल्सो 90. अगर x प्लस वाई 90 प्रूव कर दिया तो ऑटोमेटिकली एंगल पी टी क्यू कितना हो जाएगा? 90 डिग्री. So students, my hint is to prove x plus y as 90 degree. I have to prove this angle x plus y as 90 degree. How do I prove that? Please pay attention. Students, what information do you have about x? Angle BPQ is made up of two angles. Tell me students, which are the two angles? Yes, superb. It is angle BPT plus angle TPQ. You are adding two angles and getting the bigger angle. The reason will be angle addition property, that is x plus x. So measure angle BPQ will be 2x and I mark this as result number 1. Same way students, look at angle PQD and tell me, is angle PQD also made up of two small angles? Yes. Which are the two small angles? Y plus y. So students, tell me, y plus y will be 2y and I mark this as result number 2. Okay. Now students, we want some information about x and y because I have to prove x plus y is 90 degree. Okay. So students will use one given information that line AB is parallel to CD on transversal PQ. Tell me students, angle BPQ, the angle which is highlighted in red color, and PQD, the angle which is highlighted in green color. These are which type of angles? Yes, super. These are angles forming C shape. C shape means these are interior angles. So students, measure angle BPQ plus measure angle PQD is equal to 180 degree. Reason will be interior angles theorem. Reason will be interior angles theorem. Okay. We know students, whenever lines are parallel, interior angles are supplementary. Tell me students, BPQ, what is the value of BPQ? Yes, it is 2x. Plus PQD, what is the value of PQD? Yes, it is 2y is equal to 180 degree. Students, we take 2 common, so bracket में बचेगा x plus y is equal to 180. 2 multiplication it comes here and it becomes division. So x plus y is equal to 180 upon 2. What is 180 upon 2 students? Yes, it is 90. Okay. Result number 3. So students, we have got some information about x plus y, that x plus y is equal to 90. Now we do the last step students. We have to prove angle PTQ as 90 degree. So we consider this triangle PQT. What do we know about this triangle PQT? In a triangle, there are three angles, and when you add all the three angles, their sum is 180 degree. So students, if I add all the three angles, sum will be 180 degree. Reason will be sum of measures of all angle of a triangle is 180 degree. TPQ, TPQ will be X. TQP, that will be Y, plus PPQ will remain as it is equal to 180 degree. Students, x plus y. Tell me students, what is the value of x plus y? Yes, look at equation number 3. It is 90. Super. Plus angle PTQ is equal to 180 degree. Student, 90 कहाँ से मिला हमें? From equation number 3. Plus 90 comes here and becomes minus So angle PTQ is equal to 180 minus 90. 180 minus 90 will give you 90. So students, we get measure angle PTQ as 90 degree. So student, this was a very simple proof based sum, right? Okay, great. Students, we start with the next concept. Okay, student, if you remember few sums back, we have learned a very important thing. Okay, what was that? Yes, it was theorem of remote interior angles. It was theorem of remote interior angles. Let us learn the proof. Let us understand the proof of theorem of remote interior angles of a triangle. Student, we are going to understand the proof of theorem of remote interior angle of a triangle. Student, this is one of the important theorem of this chapter which will come in your exam for 3 months. Okay. Student, we have learned in chapter number 1, whenever you write theorem, you have to write in few parts. Okay. You need to remember few steps. The statement will always be given in the question paper. After reading the statement, you need to draw the figure, you need to write given, you need to write to proof, construction if required, then the proof. Okay. So student, let us see the first part, that is statement. It says the sum of the measures of an exterior angle, the measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its remote interior angles. Student, I repeat the statement one more time. The measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its remote interior angle. Okay. So student, we are talking about which geometrical figure? Yes, super. We are talking about a triangle. So I've drawn a triangle ABC. In a triangle, I'm talking about its exterior angle. So student, let me draw an exterior angle also. So I have angle ACD as an exterior angle. For which triangle? ABC. So whatever I've done in figure, I have to explain that in given. So students, I write down angle ACD is an exterior angle of triangle ABC. एंड स्टूडेंट्स आई हैव टू प्रूव, हम लोग को प्रूव करना है द मेजर ऑफ एन एक्सटीरियर एंगल. टेल मी स्टूडेंट, व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ द एक्सटीरियर एंगल? Yes, it is ACD. So measure of an exterior angle ACD is equal to, so I'll put a sign of equal to, the sum of, sum means क्या आएगा, plus of its remote interior angle. Tell me students, we have just learned for angle ACD, which are the two remote interior angles? Yes, it is angle A and B. So angle A will be written as angle BAC and angle B will be written as angle ABC. So students, we have to prove the measure of an exterior angle is equal to the sum of its two remote interior angles. Let us start with the proof, students. On left hand side, we require angle ACD. Look at angle ACD, students. What do we know? Exterior angle always forms a linear pair with its adjacent angle. Okay. Exterior angle always forms a linear pair with its adjacent interior angle. So students, we know angle ACB plus angle ACD is equal to 180 degree. I mark this as result number 1. Reason will be angles forming linear pair. So students, we have got some information about left hand side, that is angle ACD. Let us try to get more information about our right hand side. Student, in right hand side, I want angle BAC plus angle ABC. Can I say these are interior angles of a triangle? So student, what property do you know about interior angles of a triangle? In triangle, there are 3 interior angles, and when you add all the 3 interior angles, their sum is 180 degree. So student, measure angle BAC plus angle ABC plus angle ACB is equal to 180 degree. and the reason for this will be sum of measures of all angle of a triangle is 180 degrees. Super. Now students, compare result number 1 and result number 2. Observe result number 1 and result number 2. Tell me, what do you observe? Yes, super. Right hand sides are equal. So students, in equation number 1 and 2, I am observing their right hand sides are equal. Students, if right hand sides are equal, then what can you conclude about left hand side? Yes, left hand sides are also equal. And this property is known as superb. It is known as property of transitivity. Right hand sides are equal. So left hand sides will also be equal. So students, angle ACD plus angle ACD is equal to left hand side of equation number 1 is equal to left hand side of equation number 2. That is angle BAC plus ABC plus ACB from 1 and 2. Students, just compare this equation what we have got. लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे भी ACB है, राइट हैंड साइड पे भी ACB है. So ACB will get cancelled. ACB will get cancelled, and what will remain with us? Angle ACD is equal to angle BAC plus angle ABC. And then students, we have proved, we are done with our theorem. But student, in any theorem, to get full marks, okay, first you need to draw the figure, then you need to write given, then you need to write to prove, and then you have to write the proof. Given, to prove, proof, every heading, these are the heading, given, to prove and proof, these are the heading. So you need to underline the heading with scale and pencil. And student, remember, whenever you are done with the theorem, जैसे ही आपका theorem हो जाएगा, you are supposed to write hence proof. You are supposed to write hence proof. After your theorem gets over, leave a line and then write hence proof, put a comma, and then you have to write the entire statement again. So students, after this, the entire theorem is over. You are going to leave one line, write down hence proof, comma, the measure of an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its remote interior angle. Okay. So students, once you are done with the theorem, you have to leave a line, write down hence proof, put a comma, and write the entire statement again. This will ensure that you are getting full marks in your theorems, especially in your board exams. Okay. So students, for today, we are going to stop here. Thank you, students. Have a great day.